Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can fix a laptop that locks up at the boot screen for no reason when you have a PC card installed. So this is one of the FMA7600 notebook computers. This is the other one right here. That one boots up fine, even with the card inserted. But the PCMCIA slots on it every single time when I try to, whenever the computer's running for like a while or something like that, it would eject the cards and then reinsert them for some reason. So I gotta go take a look at both of these and see what's going on with that. I thought it was a memory problem, and this one right here, this is the memory module this particular laptop utilizes. As you can see, it was manufactured or built around February of 1996. So this laptop is 5 years younger than I am. And ironically, there was a little bit of corrosion right here, but I think it's because the contact cleaner spray they put on here, they put all of that on there. So the memory module works. This is the model number 71-7600M-000. This is 8 megabytes. I believe you can put up to 40 on this particular one. Sorry, 32. So I can probably, so yeah, this is just 2 megabytes a piece right here, I believe. So if I think I might be able to put some sticks on here, like 1MX16, so I think that means, I'm not sure what that means, I have to look that up, but this thing can go up to like 40 megabytes of memory, I believe. This thing right now has 8 on board. When I turn off the computer, turn it back on, let it do its thing. Of course, I don't have the other stick in there, so it's just only 8 for now, because I thought it was memory issues. So, but it boots normal. And sometimes it'll boot. It's just hit and miss with this laptop for some reason. Maybe do a fast power off, power back on. Probably have to replace the capacitors on these things in the future. I believe that's the root cause of these things, but I have to look and see if there's any signs of corrosion from a leaked battery or something. Because it is possible that the capacitors on here have leaked, or probably just corrosion from a battery, and as you can see, actually booted. Just by doing a fast reset. I'm not going to enter my password. So yeah, it boots up just fine, but like I said, it'll quote-unquote eject and insert the cards, even though the cards are actually inserted in the computer at all times. So I gotta go take a look at that and see what's going on. But like I said, it could be corrosion, it could be just bad capacitors, it could be a number of things. This is the one that I got 3 years ago. Sorry, 2 years ago. I didn't have the charger for it or anything until about just recently. Now I have a charger for it because it came with this one, and I got both these to work. Required clock batteries for it to run. That's the reason why I wanted to put it on the computer first, so it just like go to a blank screen, nothing more. But when I push the power button and push it back again, it'll boot right up. I turn right on. Sorry. So nowadays they turn on all the way. This is the Franken laptop. Well, actually swap part. Well, actually, yeah, this is the Franken laptop because this one has a missing lock right here. Also missing plastic piece right here. It also has some screws sticking out because apparently the display hinge on this side broke. I was trying to open it. Well, that and I was steering it was like, I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, it creaks. I'm going to take this laptop apart again and figure what the heck is going on with the PCMCIA slots. It's just really weird. That's the only issue with these laptops, the PCMCIA slots. Except this one will lock up if you have a card installed when it's booting up. The other one boots up just fine with anything inserted. You can throw it on their bus for crying out loud and it'll still boot. But anyways, but this one right here, this one will eject and reinsert the cards. This one will do the same thing. So I gotta go take a look and see what's going on with that, because I would like to have both laptops working. I think there's gotta be something around here somewhere that's causing the issue. I went ahead and disconnected everything. Oops, forgot to take the battery out from underneath. Anyway, here's the battery. Yeah, that's corroded. I have to replace that. And sure enough, there's just a little bit of corrosion spots right here, but that's no problem. The other one was worse, I think. Actually, I think the other one was pretty much the same. But if you let life, I guess. In any event, let's go ahead and disassemble everything here. Let's go ahead and take this little stubber out. Make sure it's not going to turn on me accidentally. Take the keyboard out. So yeah, there's little plastic retainers. I'm sorry, this thing right here you take off to access the screws for the keyboard. Let's flip the keyboard around this way. Pop these things loose so we can get the keyboard out. If I can actually get the keyboard out, come on, you fucker. Okay, so this is what the inside looks like. Over here you have the CPU fan. This one says FMA7600 Epson Corporation SAF15X26. I believe that is the same company. And well, obviously it's Epson computers. Well, now it is printers that they do nowadays, which is actually pretty sad that they don't do computers anymore. Not sure what happened with that, but I digress. Let's go ahead and disconnect the freaking thing here. I have to use a screwdriver for that. I always hate that part. The other one, it just slips out just by him up, twisting it back and forth a few times, and then, or once, and then it'll just pop right out. This one is a pickle, sometimes. Oops, almost broke off the connector for the fan. Let's go ahead and move that fucker out of the way. And go ahead and disconnect this cable here, which also connects to the inverter board. As you can see, more corrosion right there. So this thing must have suffered wire damage in its life. Let's go ahead and disconnect, unscrew all the screws here. Okay, so these are the elongated screws. They go in here. One over here. There's one over here. I believe this one's a short, stubby one. Maybe it's the same length as the other ones. Up there is the same length. Yep. This one right here is the longest one. So yeah, I have to make sure I put the screws in the right spot. I think I have to disconnect this cable over here as well. This one connects to, oh, you fucker. This one connects to the back of the laptop with the LEDs that show like power, charge, and diagnostics, that is. Alright, let's go ahead and close the lid for a moment. Flip the other side. Unscrew. Well, remove the hard drive first. Alright, I got the hard drive out. Let's go ahead and screw these screws here. Just don't mix up the screws, folks. Don't mix up the screws. And also make sure you know where they go, because sometimes I forget. Fortunately, I was recording this so you guys know like how the screws go and everything, and how I reassemble if I actually assemble it correctly. And also, please do not try this without supervision, folks. If you want to get shocked or killed, that's not... Well, actually, don't get shocked or killed. Make sure you properly ground yourself. Make sure you don't touch anything that has any electricity, because you know, if this thing still has a charge on it, I always tend to make sure that it's discharged out of the way first before I actually service these things, because you don't know what's going to happen. And other thing people do is just disconnect the the clock battery. Sometimes I just leave them inserted just for the heck of it. Well, that, and also I have to keep the settings, and I hate to enter the freaking settings 1,000 times. Especially have to type in the freaking BIOS password. I don't know why they hardwired that in there. Mainly because they want people to actually mess up with the system with the dead battery. Or at all. I'm an escalation specialist. Also a computer expert, not a BIOS expert. Actually, I know my way around the BIOS. Point to me where it is, I know where it is. This is the one that says VFG 243991. I think that is the... hang on, there's a serial number on there. I didn't even see that on this laptop before. Anyway, it's basically like, oops. Good. I didn't actually have to open that lid this time. Okay, so there's one little screw over here that holds down this fort. This is the board here that gives you like all the LEDs, like turbo, IC, busy, hard drive, floppy drive, unlock, caps lock, scroll lock, things like that, and also power. Let's take a look at this here. Yeah, that definitely needs some work. I don't see any signs of corrosion under here. It's probably on the underside of this board. So I gotta go take everything out of here. I mean everything. Including this thing. So I gotta go take a look and see if there's any signs of corrosion underneath here. Let's take a clock off for the day. Where was I? Oh yeah. Just going to go remove the motherboard. Of course I have to unscrew those fuckers. Ah, crap, I forgot I had the battery holder installed. Here's the wireless charger. Toolkit. Alright, so I got those things off here for this serial port. I also got a couple more connectors off here off camera. Pulling a strand of hair. Not sure how the heck my hair gets everywhere. I just have to remove this doohickey off here. This is the power board. Sometimes I just finagle it a little bit just to get this fucker out. Come on, you. And of course, I have to remove the sound card. Showing off there are any hidden screws under there. And there's the BIOS chip right there. Obviously, this is the processor. Then you have the PCMCIA slot right here. Slots right here. 1,000 screws. And one connector. Well, I'm actually not going to worry about that one. Let's get this floppy drive out here first. I think that was just held in by, well, nothing. Very much. Just a little bit of masking tape right there. Just a little flap right here. Which also has more chips under here. There's one screw that's in behind this thing. Actually, I'll leave that one alone. Because I don't want to risk losing a screw for this thing. But yeah, there is one screw right there. There's one screw right here, right next to where the memory goes. So let's go ahead and take that one out. I think that's all of them. I think that's all the screws. Unless I'm missing one. We'll find out. So let's just probably just left right out. Just lift right out of there. Immediately forgot to take the other ones out. Forgot there are 6 of them I had to remove off here. Maybe including that docking station thing. I get to see a docking station for this particular laptop. Of course, the docking stations, they have a lot of ports and everything. Sometimes they'll have like ISA expansion, CD drive expansion, you know, the whole 9 yards. Let's go ahead and pop this here. Look at these little things. Oh, I see. That's how the docking station thing works. The little guides in there. Let's go ahead and unscrew those. Okay, got those out. So this thing should probably lift right up right now. Up and out. If it wants to. Maybe I must have to remove this battery holder. Yeah, I have to remove that thing. Shit. Oh, and this battery holder. And this battery one too. Okay, so I know those two are here for the docking station port. Those four are for the VGA and parallel port. Yeah, I lost the ball. Where's this fan here? If I can actually yank that thing out. Okay, so I got that lifted up and out of the way. Okay, so this is all the ICs and everything. This is the chip for it, Whodunit VG468. I think it's because of the drivers. I really do think it's because of the drivers that's causing it. But you have ones right here. This one's the ACC Micro. I believe it is the brains of the operation. Then you have the F65545. That is the video. Over here you have RAM. I think that's the video RAM, and I think that's the big RAM right there. Yeah, that's the main memory. This is the video memory. So this is 1 megabyte of video memory. Say like ISA. Why did they do that? Why would they do that? But I don't see any signs of corrosion on here, so give it a good thumbs up. We're good there. So let's go ahead and put this thing back together. It's just really strange. Why is it that the PCMCIA driver, or PCMCIA doesn't work on here, but it works on the other one? But maybe if I switch it back to the other drivers, maybe, just maybe, it might break. Okay, I put this little fucker back in place here. Just the back plane. And of course I have to slide this thing right here. Come on. Go ahead and put this thing back in here. There we are. So I reassemble the track ball assembly. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna go put this thing in reverse order and I'll be right back. Okay, I got the system all buttoned back up again. I just have to put the battery back on this thing. if this thing still turn on. I've never fully disassembled this thing before, so it's actually the first. Let's see. Will this thing go up and smoke? It did not. Okay, good. Something's interfering with that one fan. Yeah, I gotta fix it. There we go. Okay, let's see if this thing will actually boot without. Well, actually, I don't even have a card installed, but let's see if it boots. First and foremost. Then I'll change the driver, turn the computer off, turn it back on after a few minutes, and see if it does anything. Let's go ahead and go to PCMCIA. Properties, driver, change your fucker. It's probably gonna ask me to reboot in a few seconds here. Hope it or not. Okay, good. Very safe and sorry. Turn it off. Insert the card. Any card. And let's see if we can see if it does anything. If it actually boots with the card installed, then we know it's possible driver issue or conflict or something, but let's just wait a while. Or another thing you can do is just take the hard drive out, stick it back in it. If we're ahead and took the hard drive out and stuck it back in, which is only a 2 gigabyte SD card, NID channel. See if it actually boots this time with the card installed. It's probably going to hang at the screen again here. Yep. It's probably one of the PCMCIA sites. Now on the other system, it'll boot just fine. So I think I have to spray some more contact cleaner in there, or get some isopropyl alcohol, spray that sucker out of there. Probably just the card, but I doubt it's the card. I'm just going to pop it on the other side here. Take the hard drive out again, stick it back in. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to do the same exact thing again, but I digress. Put some on the road. This is just really weird. It does not like some cards for some reason. See what happens if I don't have a joystick hooked up to it. Maybe that's the issue. Because if it's a joystick that's causing it. I'm gonna have to test that thing out. But this thing's always out. That thing is always out of alignment. I have a spare somewhere that I can use for the time being until I get that one working. But let's see what happens if I start the computer without the joystick installed. Still doing it. Okay, this is puzzling. I thought taking a look inside it for corrosion would see if it'll do anything. Apparently that ain't the problem here. It's possible that the card has a mind of its own. One thing I'm going to do is soak some cotton swab with isopropyl alcohol, wet it in there, and shake it vigorously until crap gets out of there. And try to clean this thing out somewhere. But yeah. This is just a pain in the ass. What if we'll do the same thing with the network card? It's probably going to throw codes in a few seconds here. We'll do that. And take that drive out once, and then see if it boots with the network card installed. If it boots with the network card installed, that's either this PCMCIA card that's giving issue, throwing issues, or that's the slots on this thing that need to be adjusted, or cleaned, or rather. But let's see here. Yeah, it does the same thing with every card in here. I don't have anything loading in the background, do I? I go ahead and reboot and then set the command prompt only and check the command config that says and stuff like that, because maybe there's something running on there that's causing an issue. Here, that's probably a conflict somewhere, but I have to take a look at that. Come on. Yeah, down key doesn't work. Nothing in the config file. Now I gotta figure what's wrong with this down button. Let me go into the BIOS and see if it does anything. Oh. Problem number one, I have to fix that. Apparently, I don't think the cable is connected properly. Whoops. Alright, let's do that again. See if it goes into the BIOS this time if I hit the delete key. Yep, there we are. That's the problem. Apparently, dummy me did not hook up the cable all the way. Let me check the power management. Hey, maybe freshman here. See if it actually boots us in. Nope. Still nothing. So it's either the PCMCIA cards or the PCMCIA slot. I have to take a look at this and see what's going on here. But this is going to go on the back burner for now because that one's working, kind of. I have to fix that one too, but this one does not want to cooperate for some reason. cleaning. Your the release cards need to get soaking. But that's all for now. That's how you take apart a laptop like this. Pain in the butt, but it's worth it. Ish.